today just hasn't went as planned. I bumped into this guy, very successful guy, very successful, very switched on, and we had a conversation for about 2 hours that I just knew I had to be there, and we shared a lot of amazing insights with each other, and like there was this one thing that he said that stood out, and it was about your greatest strength as an entrepreneur can turn into your greatest weakness if you allow ego to come in. And it's it's like the concept of being a self-employed business owner, you're an entrepreneur. One of your greatest strengths and one of the amazing benefits is you get to do what you want when you want, with who you want. But if you allow ego to come into the equation here, it can be a look at me sort of highlight real life. Like, I'm here in my car, I'm just about to go work in a coffee shop, or look at me, I'm travelling the world. Like, I've done it, I've been guilty. We've all been guilty at some level of doing that. And sometimes human beings find it hard to be transparent and be real, rather than just realise that we're all on the same journey of life. We're all going through some problems and struggles at some level. And instead of just actually focusing on the ego side of things and being like, look what I can do what I want, when I want, with who I want, and the freedom things and stuff like that, which is cool and it's good and it's amazing. Why not focus on what you're fucking good at? Why not focus on your uniqueness? Why not focus on your unfair advantage, whatever you want to call it, and focus on that and put that out into the world, rather than look at me. And I've been guilty for it in the past, and I'll put my hands up for it, 100% been guilty for that. But now I'm making a massive shift, and I'm feeling a massive shift. I've felt it for a long time of actually fucking stepping into my zone of genius, and it feels fucking absolutely amazing. And trust me, you're going to go through these times in your journey where you go through little stages of being stuck in your ego and you don't even realise it. You might be doing it now and you might not even be realising it, but it's amazing when you just go through that stage, and you must get the learnings when you go through those stages. You must get the learnings. If you don't, then you're just going to keep repeating the same patterns. So that was the one thing I just want to share with you today. I'm just keeping this short and sweet because I'm not going to lie, I've got loads to do with 2 hours cut off my day, so I'm keeping this short and sweet. And it was amazing that when he said that, it hit me, and I was like, shit, that is so true. That is one of my greatest strengths right now, is I've got the freedom to do what I want when I want. And sometimes I actually don't even use that to my greatest advantage, if I'm honest. But at the same time, you can use that to say, look at me and look at my life, rather than actually putting your head down and doing the work and focusing on what you are good at, and recognising your strengths, recognising your weaknesses, and actually focusing on building an absolute legacy, rather than look at me, because it's not about me. People don't give a shit about me. People don't give a shit about your shiny shit. People don't care. It's not about you, it's not about me, it's about us. And see, when you actually have this realisation, it's freeing, it's amazing. It's so good when you have this realisation. And it was amazing when I had to hear it today. It was just an amazing reminder, and I had to share it. As soon as he said that, I was like, I have to speak about this in a live stream, because it's so fucking true. When you are a self-employed business owner, entrepreneur, that is what you're doing it for. You're craving more freedom. And it's freedom means different things to different people, but a lot of the time, most of the time, and people I speak to, it's do what you want, when you want, with who you want. And if you allow ego to come into that equation, that's a cool goal, that's an amazing goal, and it's amazing when you achieve it. But if you allow ego to come in, rather than being humble and staying grounded, that can turn into your greatest weakness, and it can fuck everything up for you. And your greatest strength can turn into your greatest weakness and hit you like a house of cards, and really, 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 really hurt you. And trust me, because I've been there. Alright? So the sooner you recognise that it's not about you. Seriously. It's not about you. It's not about, look at my life. I'm sitting here in this small apartment. I could easily go and drive to the fucking beach that's just right there and shoot a video there. And I've done that before. But what has that proven? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that's like one of the big massive learnings I've had over the last year is no one gives a shit about that. People only care if you care. And that's why I'm so excited about the system that I have had the pleasure to facilitate coming through me and to build, called the C system, because that is, I've always had this at heart. Always had this at heart, this real, it's not about me. It's about the contribution, it's about the greater good, it's about the legacy, it's about all that stuff. It's not about me, it's about that. But at the same time, sometimes you get stuck in your ego and your self-centered ego, and you do have that intention, but ego is more powerful, and you're allowing ego to come in, and you don't even realise it. We've all been there. Put your hands up if you've been there. We've all been there. That's why I'm so excited, because the system I've built, the system, it's like a free lead generation machine, a free lead generation tap that I'm putting out there. It's already like it's already been in my actual FSA method program in my membership site, which is like the whole picture. But I'm splitting this part off and putting it as a better program right now, because I know people are struggling with this kind of stuff and people don't have the budgets, and like people are just buying into the stuff that I was buying into in 2015 about you have to rely on Facebook ads and you have to just like build fancy funnels and stuff, and it doesn't have to be that hard to start with. Yeah, that stuff's amazing tools, and they have a time and place, and they're amazing tools, and yes, you will use them on your journey. But to start with, or if you want to plug something in because you've not got the oxygen or the cash flow or whatever to actually properly put in a budget, this is why I'm putting it out there, and it's literally built around caring. The C system, care, it's built around caring. It's built around it not being about you, it's built around you actually building the habit of being that way because of the structure of it. It's built around statistics, it's built around studies, it's built around multi-touch, it's built around caring. I can't express like how passionate I am about this, and it's so amazing that I met this guy today who reflected this back to me, who reminded me of this, that's here, that's always been here. This heart, that is where it comes from. Not ego, it's not about you. Dissolve it and realise it's about us, me, you, the world. Simple as that. Yeah, so that's all I've got today, guys. Your greatest strength can become your greatest weakness, like that, when ego comes in. Drop it. It's not serving you. It's not serving you or your business. So drop it. Let go of it. Don't be scared. You're not going to die. Let it go. And focus on the greater good. Focus on what you're really here for. Not what you think, but what you're really here for. Just let that sink in. Okay? And if you're interested in talking about the Better Program, or you want to join my free Facebook group, which is not all about me, it's all about you. The Online Coaches Network for purpose-driven personal trainers and coaches. If you want to join that, if you want support on your journey into the online world and using the online world to expand your character, to expand your brand, and to grow to the next level, join in. And if you want to talk about the Better Program, like I said, implementing the C system into your business, which is a free lead generation machine, take you 6 to 10 hours to set up, 30 to 90 minutes a day to maintain, and it's the system that I used because I got stung back in 2015 and ended up emotionally reacting to shit, and ended up 23 grand down, 23 grand lesson over the year. And I just had to design something to get out of it. And this is how I done it. And I ended up creating 6 figures. And I'm sharing it with the world now. If you're interested, get in that group and reach out and give me a message. I'm here to help you at the highest level. Have an awesome day, guys. Speak soon.